Hi, good morning, grade 4. This is Teacher Joy, and today it's geography time. So, today we're going to study about latitude and longitude. So, are you ready to listen? Are you ready to learn? Okay, let's begin. How do we find places on maps, or how do we locate places on maps? Yes, we are using latitude and longitude to locate or find places on maps. Latitude. What is latitude? What do you think latitude means? Lines of latitude run horizontally. Latitude measured in degrees. So when we say horizontally, try to create a line from left to right. Okay, so that is latitude. And latitude also, these are lines, imaginary lines. The equator is 0 degrees latitude. Lines of latitude locates places north or south of equator. So you will find the latitude, or you can locate latitude, lines of latitude from the north of equator and south of equator. The North Pole is 90 degrees north latitude, and the South Pole is 90 degrees south latitude. Let's check this picture. If you see those lines, the middle line, that is equator, and those lines north side of equator and southern side of equator, those are latitude. Okay, next one is longitude. Longitude, these are the lines that run vertically. Vertically means from top to bottom. Okay, they are also called meridians. Okay, meridians or longitude are also called meridians. The prime meridian is found in Greenwich, England. The prime meridian is 0 degrees latitude. Lines of longitude locate places east or west of the prime meridian. They are 180 degrees of east longitude and 180 degrees of west longitude. This is a picture of longitude. Those red lines, those are lines of longitude that runs from north to south. Correct. Time zones. Time zones are broad strips that measures 15 degrees wide. Time zones differ from their neighboring time zones by 1 hour. Continental US has 4 time zones, and these are Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. So don't forget, continental US or United States has 4 different time zones. These are the Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. In the spring, they shift the clocks 1 hour ahead. So they call it daylight saving time, meaning to say daylight saving time, darkness falls later. Okay, that's why they are shifting the clocks 1 hour ahead. In the fall, they shift the clocks 1 hour back. Okay. Time zones. There are 2 different time zones, the local time and different universal time. When we say local time, it is what we use every day and regulates our lives. Example, these are the meal time, sleeping time, work time, and school time. Wherever you are, that is your local time. Like for example, if we are in Africa now it's already 9 o'clock. That is our local time. And then universal time, it is what we use when we need a time that is agreed upon, making that time worldwide, which astronauts are using. Example, An example when universal time was used was when a supernova in 1987 was first seen. Astronauts use universal time. So Greenwich Mean Time, or we call GMT, is the time that is registered at Greenwich, England. Greenwich Mean Time is another name for universal time. The international dateline was established following the 180th meridian. Wherever we cross it, the date advances one day. So if you are going west, or goes back one day if you are going to east. So again, I'll repeat, if you're going to west, it advances one day. But if you're going to east, it goes back one day. So that is the arrangement of the international dateline. So before we proceed to the summary, I just wanted to show you one video clip about longitude and latitude. So you better listen, okay? And later we'll have our summary.
I am so excited about this trip to Paris.
Yes, we will visit many places and have lots of fun. We will be landing in Paris in about 30 minutes. Paris lies in coordinates 48.8 degree north and 23.3 degree east. Thank you. Yes, that's correct.
Then why did the air hostess say it lies in coordinates? Is she confused? Shall I go and correct her? As far as I know, Paris is in France.
No, my dear. You both are right about the location of Paris.
Now I am confused.
I will clear the confusion.
I am listening.
That Paris lies in France is a very general location of Paris.
Okay, it lies on the banks of the river Seine.
That's also not very exact. To tell the exact location of Paris, we need latitude and longitudes.
Latitudes and longitudes? Let me see.
Let's say this orange represents the Earth. If I draw these lines horizontally on the skin of the orange with a marker dividing it into horizontal slices, these lines will be called parallel of latitudes.
Okay, so these are the parallels of latitude.
Now, if I peel this orange, you will see these lines along the slices.
Yes,
these are meridians of longitudes.
I want to know more about the parallels of latitude and meridians of longitude.
Okay, at first we will talk about latitudes. Lines of latitude, also known as parallels, circle the Earth from east to west. These lines are same distance apart, about 69 miles. This 69 miles is 1 degree. Each degree is further divided into smaller lines. There are 60 minutes in 1 degree and 60 seconds in 1 minute. The equator lies in the 0 degree, halfway between the North and South Pole. There are several other significant lines of latitude. The Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle to the north of the equator, and
Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle to the south of the equator.
You are absolutely right. And do you know at what degree they lie?
No.
Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 degree north of equator and Arctic Circle is 66.5 degree north of the equator.
Tropic of Capricorn is 23.5 degrees south of equator and Antarctic Circle is 66.5 degrees south of equator.
You are a fast learner. I will tell you an interesting fact.
Wow!
The regions of Earth in between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn are called tropics and are known for hot temperatures and dense forest.
So now I know where to go if I want to live in a forest.
And the region of Earth between the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the north is known for 4 seasons: winter, summer, autumn and spring.
Let me complete. The region of Earth between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the south is also known for its 4 seasons: winter, summer, autumn and spring.
Wow, you are catching up fast.
Now longitudes.
Okay, now longitudes. Lines that run from north to south on Earth are called meridians of longitudes. These lines are measured same as parallel of latitude in
degrees, minutes and seconds.
Absolutely true.
So, Ginny, are the meridians of longitude equidistant like the parallels of latitude?
No. Unlike parallel of latitude, the meridians of longitude intersect at the north and south poles.
Okay.
Do you know that the 0-degree meridian passes through Royal Observatory in Greenwich, England?
I did not know that. Next holidays, I am going to Greenwich.
But remember, these are imaginary lines and you cannot actually see one.
Well, thank you for reminding me.
Please fasten your seatbelt as we are ready to land in Paris.
And the exact location of Paris is 48 degrees 51 minutes and 24 minutes north and 2 degrees 21 minutes and 3 seconds east.
That was quick. You are in fact a genius.
Okay, so now let's continue. I hope you like the short clip. So it's about the longitude and latitude. So let's have our summary. So what do lines of latitude and longitude combine to make? What do you call those? Or what do you call that? Do you have any idea? Yes, we call them a grid. Next. Compare and contrast latitude and longitude. What is the difference between the two? Okay. Latitude is a horizontal, north to south, and it's parallels. And for longitude, it is vertical, east to west, and it's meridians. Correct. Next one. What is 0 degrees latitude? What do you call that? It's equator, correct. Number 4. What is 0 degrees in longitude? If in latitude we call it equator, how about in longitude? It's prime meridian, correct? Very good. Next, how many time zones do we have in the United States of America? What are the 4 time zones? Yes, we have Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Very good. Next is explain the difference between local time and universal time. What are the differences between these two time? The local time and universal time. Local time used every day. And universal time is used for a planetary event or for astronomy. Very good. So today, that is all for today. So I want you to copy the notes of the slideshow, the presentation. But I'll be sending you in the WhatsApp group. Copy and please send it to me in the afternoon. Okay? Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something. Until next time, bye.